All right, everyone, we got some news. No charges filed for Andrew Cuomo over complaint him kissing two people. District attorney said that criminal charges would not be pressed against Andrew Cuomo, although the investigation showed that the alleged conduct did occur. Then why aren't you pressing charges? It doesn't make any sense. Did occur. Press the charges. Cuomo will press charges. This came from the Westchester DA. Mimi Roach said in a statement, "Our investigation found the credible evidence to conclude that the alleged conduct of both instances described above did occur." But so then why aren't you pressing charges? Come on, DA. The allegations were credible, the witnesses were credible. However, you cannot pursue the charges due to the statutory requirements. What does that mean? Statutory requirements? Like statute of limitations? So if the DA and the prosecutor knew they couldn't prosecute this case, and why are they announced charges to begin with? I think this prosecutor's a bad name. Move on to the next story. Apparently, Cuomo avoids prosecution in Nassau, but the Albany charges are still pending. Another DA has announced they will not be pressing charges against Cuomo. And this allegation was for Cuomo touching a female state trooper who worked on his security detail. District attorney found the case to be credible in trouble, but could not press charges. Why is that? The Nassau County DA Joy Smith did an exhaustive investigation, found the allegations credible, troubling, but not criminal under New York law. Same thing that the other DA said. What does New York say about the law? What's their law state about sexual misconduct or something like that? There were more accusations made. Cuomo placed his finger on top of her neck, ran his finger down the center of her spine, and went down to her back. Said, "Hey, you." They found overwhelming evidence. However, the case is coming to a close. Two district attorneys have announced they're not pressing charges. Manhattan district attorney won't prosecute Andrew Cuomo in the New York nursing home COVID deaths. Much more serious story. I've heard about this story before. Manhattan district attorney's office will not file criminal charges in connection with the handling of coronavirus deaths in New York nursing homes during the tenure of Governor Andrew Cuomo. His representative said Cuomo was under fire for policy that returned nursing home residents to their facilities upon discharge from the hospital, even though they haven't tested negative. The state assembly considered it as grounds for impeachment, and the governor resigned, and there'd be accusations. Now, this one's going to be tough to prove, I will admit. Did Cuomo have deliberate indifference? Can you tie the nursing home deaths to his office? That's a bit difficult. This is a third prosecutor to not press charges against this governor. So we go to the Albany charges. Apparently, they have also been tried. This was related to a claim by Cuomo's former aide. Another similar statement, the DA found that the witness was credible. After reviewing the evidence, they cannot meet the burden of proof, which means they didn't have enough evidence beyond a reasonable doubt to convict Cuomo. Look at it, smile. Announcement just came 3 days before his next appearing in court. This came right off the heels as other prosecutors did not press charges. Brittany Camiso, she was not complaining. She gave a statement that she felt re-victimized. Nassau County DA, Westchester County DA also dropped their charges. So, man. And I believe there's a lesson to be learned here. If you are going to report someone for rape or sexual misconduct, or sexual harassment, then to me the lesson here is you need to have evidence beyond a reasonable doubt. That is why these charges are dropped. You need evidence. Coming out to the media and saying you were attacked by someone, violated by someone, harassed by someone, it's not enough. You need evidence. Juries love evidence. There's a juror profile that prosecutors do. And these are types of evidence that juries like. Trace evidence, there's physical evidence, then there's DNA evidence. And they probably didn't have any of those. If you are sexually assaulted by someone or raped by someone, get a rape kit together. You will need it. Trust me. Another reason why these charges were dropped. One, Cuomo was the governor. They wasn't trying to arrest the governor. He has power. Two, he's also a Cuomo. His brother worked for CNN, got fired. His father, Mario Cuomo, I believe, was also governor. And two, he's rich. I believe his net worth's around $5 million. I think that's rich for a politician like him. But yeah, charges dropped against Cuomo. I guess Cuomo's innocent. Cuomo's innocent. This has been your breaking news. Stick around because we got more news coming.